What's going on, guys? It's Joey Plays Games here, and today we're going to talk about Star Trek Beyond. I told you guys we're going to talk about it. We've talked about Batman vs. Superman Ultimate Edition, and now we're going to talk about Star Trek Beyond. I haven't seen Jason Bourne yet. That review may or may not come out if I ever see it. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about Star Trek Beyond and what I thought about it. Okay, so Star Trek Beyond, the third entry into the rebooted, reimagining of Star Trek, because it's still got things from the old movies and TV show, so it's kind of weird of what to call it. But it's a third entry into the franchise, starring Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, and then who plays Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't know, but she's lovely. And then Simon Pegg directed. I think he was director. I know he at least wrote the script, but so that's who basically is starring in the film. Karl Urban's in the film too. He plays Bones, and he's awesome. But yeah, I went and saw this with a bunch of Trekkies on the Sunday after it came out, and theater was still pretty full. And I thought it was a good movie. Like, it had a thorough point. Kirk found himself. Oh, I'm going to mention this is a full spoiler review. I'm not going to bother to do non-spoilers. If you guys want a non-spoiler review, go look elsewhere. It's a month after the film came out. If you really want to see it, you probably already saw it. But yeah, Kirk found himself. He was questioning himself at the beginning of the film, and by the end of the film, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to go back out and explore space. He was afraid that this isn't what he wanted to do. He was afraid he joined on a dare, and his father joined because he believed in it. And he finally came to the realization that he believes in Starfleet. And I thought Bones had some great moments with Spock. They finally grew and had some chemistry. And then Scotty, who is played by Simon Pegg, and the new alien friend, they had also some great chemistry and some great moments in the film. One of the best parts, definitely though, as I said earlier, was Spock and Bones, Zachary Quinto and Karla Urban bickering back and forth. I thought the villain was pretty cool. The action set pieces that they had with all of the ships, because it's space, so of course the ship battles have to be looking really cool. And they were, and they had a bunch of awesome music in there, and the action set piece where the main bad guy, his planet, and Kirk's riding around on a motorcycle, that was awesome. And then when the Enterprise goes through and blares the old, I think it came from the 80s, I think it was, I don't remember what the name of the song was, but it really fit what they were doing. I think it was Hacking, like Hacker or something. No, Hacker's not it, but I thought it was really cool, especially since it kind of fit the film, and the music definitely tied in. Anton Yelchin, this is his last Star Trek film, because unfortunately he did pass away, so he won't be back for the next one. But Chris Hemsworth will be back, and he'll be back playing Captain Kirk's father. I guess he would still be Captain Kirk, though. Hold on a second. I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. But yeah, I thought this film was good. It had a full storyline. The villain was good. You had a right amount of danger. It wasn't like the whole galaxy was in danger, but there was enough to make you feel scared for the characters that they may not make out of it. And the chemistry with the cast has just grown since they've started with the reboot, reimagining, whatever you want to call it, back in 2009, I believe, is when the first one came out, and then it just grew into darkness, and it's growing even more now. So I'm excited for how they're going to tie this one into Star Trek 4, because they're bringing, as I said, Chris Hemsworth back to play Kirk's father. So that's going to be interesting if they're going to do some time travel type stuff, or if it's going to be something similar to how Leonard Nimoy, I think is how his name is pronounced, was in Star Trek, the new Star Trek, and then Star Trek 2, where he's been in the universe and he knows everything that happened. I wonder if they're going to do something similar to that. And hopefully Kirk will find love, because that was kind of one thing that wasn't really in the film. The womanizer role of Kirk wasn't in there. But overall, I really liked the film. So this is with full spoilers. So I hope you guys liked it too. Let me know.
TACOM, deploy UAV. What? It's over? Already?